Yes, this is the correct
Yes,
one.
this is
I
it.
have no
This
idea
is
what we're
it.
talking about. Okay, everybody, we're back.
What's wrong with you?
Took us a second to figure out which save file we're supposed to use.
2 episodes of this already, and I haven't checked
I'm done
my
with that.
to-do
Fifth,
list.
Check. I'm done with that. Can't check that off yet. Do that. Can't check that off. I'm done with that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, well, I did that without actually reading what it was I had to do.
Good job.
What's the earliest thing on this list? Move the painting of the eagle that's in the dining car. Oh, yeah. Is that in... I don't have anything that I can...
No. Oh, but you can use that little socket wrench to open up one of those, panels.
This is a socket wrench?
Yeah, it's some kind of weird wrench. It's a custom tool for uniquely printed screws. Ooh, something interesting that I bet a lot of people don't know. If back up and see if you can find a special angle. Look at the table. Turn to your right. Turn around.
Oh, you said to my right.
Yeah.
I went to my left.
Down here.
Oh!
So, Lori pushed that button, slid the shelves open further, squeezed through, and disappeared.
What would have happened
Very
if we discovered
clever.
that before we saw Lori?
I don't know if you can see it before you found Lori, but if you can, it's probably different dialogue, but I don't know for sure. I just know it's a very optional and difficult to find detail.
Interesting.
Well, I'll turn you loose then.
Probably the worst thing you could choose to do.
Don't forget that in this game, at least I'm pretty sure, you should be able to call Bess and George, and they can always give you pointful tips. Helpful pointers. God, I can't speak today.
Kayleigh yawning ASMR.
Did you take the gemstone out of that little
That's what I'm checking.
guy?
That's what I'm checking. I think I did, but...
Here, there's a flip button on him.
Yeah, I did.
You got it.
Can I screw around with this thing?
Ooh. That's an uncommon sound. No.
Oh
this-
no, this is a puzzle.
I think the one you want is in the next car. Or no, it's in Tino's car. Which you still have to go through.
Is Tino single?
You gotta tell me why you're asking before I answer that.
Why?
For public appearance reasons, yes, he is single.
Oh. Really?
Never mind, it was in the last car. I duped you. You've
Oh
been duped.
my
Get
god.
stick bugged.
Get stick bugged.
The
Oops.
number one thing I think you need to find now. This is going further, but that's alright.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the engine car, or the weird.
Where's
Steampunk car.
where's the thing that you want me to touch?
Should be in John Gray's car. So back the way you came.
Okay. You meant backwards then.
Yeah, I got myself turned around. I'm trying to think of what would
Pardon Jamie, he's been playing Bloodborne all day.
I have. Maybe you should definitely chat with everybody for one thing.
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
That was
I'm
a threat.
confused.
Yeah.
Are you a scientist or a psychic?
I happen to be both. What's commonly referred to as psychic phenomena is all a matter of energy. Just because we don't know where that energy is generated or how to measure it yet, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
This I believe.
Trust me. Either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Yeah,
No.
he's convincing.
Yeah, I believe this. Because I get this too. And sometimes I'm right.
Could you be more
Yes, the
specific?
50% accuracy rate.
Unfortunately, no.
I don't voice everything I predict.
All right, all right.
I'll let you get back to work.
Pleasure talking to you.
Now.
Kayleigh is
That tool I
clairvoyant,
saw in the
actually.
caboose. I bet that's what you used to unscrew these bolts.
What was that, Jamie?
You're actually clairvoyant. Plot twist.
Do we need to get all these things to line up with their...
Yeah.
This isn't... Oops.
Oh, did you?
Did it just start me over?
I think you backed away on accident. Pull out the tool again.
Yeah, I did. I just wanted to know if it would start me over.
It shouldn't be too hard to find a solution. Just keep toying with it.
Perfect. Please don't. Oh, why did I move that?
The bottom's good.
Yeah, it is good.
Just chill. Go with it.
Oh no.
Go with it.
I messed it up.
You're stopped up there and then hit this one twice.
Yeah, good thinking. And then... Nope, not that one.
You want to sync those two up, so
Yeah,
hit this one all the way around until it matches
Yeah.
the one in the corner.
that's what I was trying to do.
Never. Oh, now you can just hit
Oh,
that one more time.
yeah.
Now it's good.
And then check.
Last one.
Bitch.
Just keep going. Eee. Top left.
No, this is fine, actually.
Is it?
No, this is totally fine.
Bottom left.
I know, dear.
Oh god.
This isn't raising my blood pressure in the least, actually. I'm fine. There we
More
go.
pipes to connect.
Yes!
You enjoyed the first pipe puzzle?
Vaguely.
This one has a twist.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is easy. This is easy.
This one is easier.
This is easy actually. Because all you have to do is
Chill, you're actually almost there.
when you see when according to
You win.
all known laws of
The red and the blue all move together. The green moves autonomously.
Right. Well, actually,
Can you solve the puzzle and stop spam clicking?
Jamie, I literally beat Alibi and Ashes by spam clicking.
You did, and I hate that that's true.
You just wish that you were as skilled of a gamer.
I'm gonna
as
stop
I
you right
am.
there.
I bet I could beat Dark Souls
Here we go.
if, I had my eyes closed that whole time, by the way, audience.
Okay.
The whole
yeah.
time.
Let's go to the face cam real quick to make sure. Wow, footage not found. That's crazy.
I bet I could beat Dark Souls in like one try.
Yeah.
Without walking.
Fucking ladder.
I bet I wouldn't even have to hire a $2,000 glitch bounty hunter.
Done that yet. Still
Why
have to do
MFAH is
that.
a god.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that yet.
Shout out to our friend, and by friend
Haven't
I mean
done that yet.
Jamie's idol.
Haven't done that yet.
YMFAH. What's his name?
Finish
Yumpha.
that.
Okay.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that yet. Can't check that off yet. Finish
Okay.
that.
Let me see. You should probably talk to everybody. that
Again?
you can. Yeah. We've already talked to John.
We talked to Tino about it. We talked to.
Give Tino and Lori a chat, I'd say. So this way. This is a very, like, dialogue-centric game. Which is fine, because a lot of the dialogue is quite pleasant.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mine.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look.
And totally not porking her.
I've seen enough.
He can't read.
2 words.
Oh my god.
Useless.
Leah Michelle.
Those are just
2
the
words.
writings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in pans under the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
You don't think there's anything
Useless.
helpful in there?
Nada.
It's been great talking to you.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
We still need the amethyst from this thing, don't we?
Yeah, but we're not gonna be able to find that unless we find a way to get rid of him. I think I have an idea of something you can do. Turn around. There's a clue in this place. It's over by this table. That thing.
Looks like an old-fashioned cigar box. I
Ag.
wonder why it's locked. And
Wait,
what does
AG.
mean?
That's silver, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you knew that. Do you have any other references to silver you can remember?
Where was there a periodic table?
I don't know, Kayleigh. Where was there a periodic table?
What are you laughing at? Oh! Listen, I thought it was in the steampunk room.
Okay, well, we're going to the steampunk room next anyways. Nancy?
Silver AG 47.
Yeah, you got it. Agent 47 Hitman.
But how does that connect to this?
There's a last clue that you need is over in the other steampunk room. It's in one of the
Okay.
drawers. You already looked at it once, but we played like 5 days ago, so I'm not surprised that you don't remember it. Sniff.
Sneef snoff.
Snowfief.
Snowfief.
Yeah, it's in one of these drawers. That there.
This thing? Silver is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Silver, and then... So it goes... We start with orange, and they go blue, green, red, purple, yellow?
Mm-hmm. I think.
Well, I guess I'll take a picture of this. I just broke something,
You
Jamie.
ruined
Sorry.
everything.
Sorry.
Get out of my house.
Sorry.
The channel's over.
I love when I turn on my phone camera, and not only does it open to my front-facing camera when I don't want it to, but it opens to my broken front-facing camera.
What's wrong with your front-facing camera?
Every picture that I take with it now has like a weird brown smudge at the bottom, and I can't get rid of it.
That's so funny.
I'm kind of sad about it. How
Oh,
am I
no.
supposed to take my Snapchats and my instant messengers and my MySpaces?
Good heavens. Orange, blue, red, green, purple, yellow.
Oh, you remember that already?
Yeah, I've done this so many times now, I think. I might have lied to you.
Okay, Jamie.
Okay, check the thing. I probably got something wrong.
Orange, blue, green, red.
Orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow.
I feel like they've reused the code for this exact same puzzle like 6 million times.
Yeah, they probably have. Nice job.
Wilson carbide and acetylene works.
Dear Jake, I have sent you 2 lamps which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas which results. As you'll see, the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, especially people in your dark and dangerous line of work. Would that you or I had invented it. In your last letter, you sounded quite despondent, old chum. I suppose this is understandable in view of your failure to strike it rich, quote, but I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to produce aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acetylene. Yet suddenly, I was the surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. Just as I became wealthy, when I sold that patent, I have no doubt that you too will someday
Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
be handsomely rewarded for your efforts. Continue to keep me apprised of your adventures, dear friend, and never ever give up. May the lamps I sent you soon light your way to the gold you seek, Thomas
Looks
Wilson.
like a pattern for some
Oh,
kind of
hey.
dance step. Maybe I'd better keep this.
Hurley's Whirly Burly. Ooh, we're gonna break it down. So that was an interesting letter that will probably become more interesting the further we play the game. But ultimately it said that it was a lamp that was sent to Jake by one of his good friends who was the inventor of calcium carbide, I believe, Thomas Wilson.
I've never taken a chemistry class.
Lucky you.
I don't know why I went in here.
Yeah, I think you want to go the other way.
I think I want to go
The caboose is where
dancing shoes.
Dancing Queen.
Don't you hate that song?
Yes. Respectfully, I hate that song.
Oh, my earbuds just stopped working.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, they're kind of working now, only through one of the ears.
Whoa!
Excuse me?
Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
Oh my.
The question is, did somebody throw the brake? Or something?
I bet it was Tino Badussi.
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first
Source.
one on the scene, and I saw no one.
Come on, you know he's got that thing on him.
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray, Then Balducci came bursting through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy ticked. He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Everybody was there except Charlina. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
Based.
Me with my crocheting.
There's no way Lori could have thrown the brake, unless she had someone else do it.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer?
Clout.
Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Ah, Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.
Is that what he calls it? We can talk to Charlina for the tea.
Oh, you're right.
Whatever, this is your playthrough. You can do whatever you please.
I'm going to talk to Charlina at the very end of the mystery. And no more. Because I know she didn't do it.
You think?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
She's too based.
Didn't do what? What is the crime, Kayleigh?
Oh, you know.
This is a good question I've been meaning to ask you. Who has committed a crime here?
Clearly, it was, Clearly.
What's going on?
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones over there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Your dog's just like your dad when he says shit like that.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this.
That's just what
Probably
being a
fell out of the
detective does
first
to you.
pocket when he
Yeah.
was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can you?
If I were Scooby-Doo and the Clue Crew, I would say that this guy is just looking for an
Have you
opportunity.
confronted
Oh,
John
shit.
with your
I
suspicions?
didn't mean to click that.
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
Shut the fuck up.
You were saying?
I was saying, if I were Scooby-Doo and the Clue Crew, I would think that this guy is just trying to do something and anything he can to further his police career after he was, like, kind of put in the spotlight
Yeah, on a
after that.
pedestal.
Yeah, after that one arrest he made. And I think he would do anything to get that respect again.
So you think he threw the brake so that he could be the hero that solved the mystery?
No, I think there's a lot of different elements at play here and a few red herrings going around. And I think that at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, if I'm to suspect anybody in this endeavor, it is either him or the ghost guy.
Uh-huh.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
But so do you, though.
Yeah.
You've been a big help.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
Bloodborne reference.
Does this man have any chest hair?
What's going on?
He does. It's like very finely printed
Yeah,
on
I was
there.
gonna say, it looks like he took like a...
Post effects Jamie, go ahead and zoom in on that.
Yeah.
You've been a big help.
Not a problem.
Alright, you are coming up on some A+ puzzles, and I'm excited to see you tackle them.
I actually will go talk to Charlina.
Yeah. More like Slaylina. I love Encanto.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
That puppy.
Was that post you were telling me of like the high school teacher who's trying too hard to
Oh,
be friends with the students?
The high school teacher who's trying too hard to make it sound like he is worldly and open to, like different perspectives and opinions. Yeah, my kids really love that.
That Encanto business. How about that?
Encanto's a great movie, though.
questions?
Yeah.
I watched it Christmas Eve last year, and it was the best.
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of his disappearance. You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
The shade.
Yeah. Only someone wearing a genuine cashmere sweater would pull that. That's not cashmere. What am I talking about?
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
But those
Well,
pearls
I
are
know
real,
it wasn't
though.
me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those two friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
You know that meme that's like, get their fit for fictional characters,
Yeah.
where they like zoom in on the clothes and it's
Uh-huh.
like all Gucci and Chanel. I want to do that with her.
Let's do it.
What do you think their motive was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other two simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
The fuck you saying about them?
Ooh, she thinks it was the hardest.
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake had an engineer, but I'm afraid none of them included his name. I failed. Sorry.
Aw.
Dickhead.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
Fuck you.
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all the
She's
silliness
honestly-
is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller. Although I highly doubt it.
It has taken me this long to realize it. Charlina Purcell might be one of my all-time favorite characters.
Really?
Yeah, I've always overlooked her because she's like such a wallflower in this game. She even matches the wallpaper in so many ways.
What? How?
I mean, the wood paneling, and she just blends right in.
Oh.
She just molds into her environment.
She is definitely the one that's the easiest to forget to talk to because she hasn't, like.
Yeah, she never does anything.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
I love her.
She just wants to write.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
What about his wife, Camille, dying on the train like that?
That does make the story a little more interesting.
Well, of course.
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
That's kind of sexy.
Yeah.
How do you think Jake's engineer wound up dead on the train in the middle of nowhere?
My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
Isn't it freaky how a heart attack is, like, such a common thing to die from?
Especially in America.
Especially, yeah, but, like, for no fucking reason, too.
Because your ass wants to go eat Taco Bell all the time.
First of all, I haven't had Taco Bell in months.
I know, I'm
I've
just
just been
kidding.
talking about it.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
Yes, second of all. Cheesy gordita crunch.
Yeah,
End of sentence.
I mean, a heart attack is kind of just like a colloquial expression for heart failure in general. 'Cause
Well,
that's
yeah.
what happens. You
But
don't,
it's still so scary to me.
yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like being afraid of death in general.
I am afraid of death in general.
Lol, just level up.
Oh, my
just
bad.
get good.
I'll
My
touch bases
bad.
with you later.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
The only juicy thing, I can't say that.
Oh, okay.
I
It's okay. Frank is right there.
I can't say that on the
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Oh,
Joe,
this must
he's
have happened when we stepped
exaggerating.
out.
Oh, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlina and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No,
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
and it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Oh, I forgot about the phone.
Yeah.
Engineer,
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. I talked to you before, very briefly.
you're not the one who pulled the emergency brake, are ya?
No.
Good. Because if you were, I'd have to come back there and throttle you. Old as this train is, it's a wonder it stayed on the tracks.
So you have no idea who threw the brake?
Like I just said. If I did, I'd be back there tanning their hide. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get back to work.
That's rare dialogue, honestly. It's difficult to catch all the times you can talk to the engineer.
I've seen a lot of people implying that this is important.
Yeah. No, they're actually just, they're shitposting. I swear. There's nothing important about the flippy fin salmon.
I wish I could take this with me. Wholesome, satisfying, salmon. What a graphic design beast.
There's still one more thing in this car you haven't noticed yet, but that's okay. There's no real timer on it. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, now I feel very inclined.
No, it's nothing big. Just play the game.
Is it in the book? Okay.
Back already?
Fuck off.
Tino found one of John Gray's thermometers by the emergency brake handle and is getting ready to throw the book
Why
at
is his
him.
forehead so
John
small?
Gray threw the emergency brake? Why would he do that?
Tino thinks he did it to hype the ghost factor and make it sound like he was onto something big so the cable company won't cancel his show.
I still say there's less to all this than meets the eye, if you get my drift.
I get your drift, Joe. I have lived with your drift for years. I'm saddled with your drift.
All right.
That's pretty good.
See you soon.
You know where to find us.
You get to sit next to me tonight for dinner, Frank.
Square duck.
Squawk.
Squawk. Alright, well, you've got that shoe puzzle, and I think that should be done. It's gotta go all the way to the caboose for it.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn, that's such a good puzzle.
The shoe puzzle?
What comes after it.
Oh. Should I, like, go to the puzzle strapped or something?
No, you'll be fine. It's just gonna be... It's honestly probably the most challenging puzzle in this game, but it's a really well put together puzzle. And I am determined to give you no hints.
We both know that's not gonna happen.
Okay, you'll get one hint, but no spoilers.
You and I both know that's not gonna happen.
Come on, have faith in yourself.
No, I have faith in myself. I don't have faith in you being able to keep your mouth shut.
I will get the duct tape, I swear. Oh, we could get the
On
tea
God?
about- we can learn about the fight if you want.
On God? No, I don't give a shit about that.
Alright. Go ahead and pull up the Hurley's Whirly Burly.
I would never insert myself in a young lady's business.
I would never insert myself in a young lady's shoes.
I would never insert myself in a young lady.
What?
What?
That was a little awkward.
How the fuck do you do this?
Alright, so...
Start.
Start
Oh,
in the middle.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I doing this right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. 5, 6.
Eek, you messed that one up.
I did.
Yeah, it's supposed to skip a square.
What?
6 goes right there. You put it down one too short.
Oh. 1, 2. Feel free to skip ahead. 7, 8.
And then they finish right below where they started.
Oh, yes, but it's a trick. I would have thought to alternate first, but I have to take this one.
Oh, you're right. The white shoe goes
9, 10. It's a gun. Oh my god. Hey, Shoddy. That's not terrifying in the least, actually.
Guess Camille liked to collect dolls.
Yo! That's cool.
The gang is all here.
I feel like you've had me try to draw these before.
I definitely have. These ladies probably come up in puzzles. And the couple guys who were in there too.
That looks like what?
Tourmaline. Nice job.
Nice job.
You knew it.
I was a Steven Universe fan.
Was there a character named Tourmaline?
No, but I was so enthralled in making gemsonas and looking at other people's gemsonas that I just fucking know.
Leave it to a fucking cartoon to get girls excited about rocks in there. You're like Hank from Breaking Bad.
They're minerals, Jamie.